he big, and they probably ain't gonna be no more than 2 of them. And if the worst case scenario come out, I cannot run that stuff. So I ain't not running no more.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Crazy.
So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch him
couldn't involve and weave through them trees like I can.
He has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. The defensive guys were coming
over. He can't run no 30 miles an hour once I cap him in his knee.
You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Terrific running there to start the drive, as that's going to go for 15 and a quick first down as well. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
You talking about I can't shoot that good, but you want me out there with 30 wood.
They'll try the jet sweep here. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind
they gonna see you before you see
them.
It's
a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
They got night vision within their own eyes.
On 2nd and 12, Vic, and that
they
is
gonna smell you coming.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know
I don't know. I ain't no people who hunt
anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
I didn't know that was a thing, though.
Irvin. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the
So what you're saying is you got to go to an area where they overpopulate and home.
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. So out comes the
Don't hunt these wolves because there's too many of them out there.
And here's a look at their leader.
He's surrounded by so many wolves out there.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is.
It won't be one that I shot.
Story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care, and when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Throwing the ball, man. Good.
Throwing on 1st down. Hayes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Pick the one you want to shoot, yeah.
The completion good for 3.
Well, it's the one that you want to shoot, ain't the one that's...
I think it's okay that he didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. A couple of first downs happen to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Dixon. And some room to work. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point safely through, and it's now a 7-0 game.
So the drive there,
6 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run in the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
See, them niggas coming up there ready to eat, too.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
It happened quick. It happened quick. You see them running towards you?
You got to limit plays like that.
And he got his something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground. You can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-opening opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And they big, man.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
They pretty, though.
Oh, God.
They pretty.
They'll run on first down. Faulkner. Give him a couple
they were down on the ground, dog.
2nd and 8. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well. But
down there,
when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 17 yards that time at a Washington first. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Just keeping the play alive. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd down. Hayes steps away to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
No, player.
Yeah, they tweaking.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From 3 yards out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
I'm not saying you won't have fun.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. This offense finding its legs now. At least 30 of them going to be first and 10.
Still coming while you trying to reload.
And to give this time to the tailback.
It was 30 of them on that right now.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run down a
couple. That was the only pack out there. All right, then. Now 2 packs might just happen to hit a call.
The Cowboys look like he got going a little early. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get
all the hit all
it might happen. You calling them. You're not calling
it here to his running back.
You calling them. You calling them, and it's like you ain't saying no. East side pack come only. You calling them the east side and the west side pack may come.
It's a play fake. Now Vic. Finds a man with a crossing route. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 22-yard line. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career, that draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer.
Just your look, you out there in the middle of everybody territory.
If you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught,
you right there at the equator.
You're on your way to a big-time career.
Yeah.
And just think, he's not through yet.
All right, Tari, let me ask you something. What color is the guy?
It's an 8-yard pickup.
Hey, you about it in this day and age.
First and goal.
He probably gonna have you on YouTube out there. I got a couple of niggers out here. We gonna feed to the wolves. Watch what happens. Nigga got 60 wolves out there for you. Shoot him! He out there laughing while you out there trying to shoot him until your tail up.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure
you
he
find
can
a black guy and I might think about that.
But don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he
can. I'm going to have to have 2 ARs
into a season with
4
a goal for touchdown scored or yardage.
That'll give me 120
Every
shots.
single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals.
And
they all have those types of thoughts.
And that's just me.
Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
You can have 30 if you want to, but I need 120 shots. And I'm going to tell you that right here. I'm hunting off the bed of my truck. So if they get too close, I can hop in my truck and take out.
A long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
I have a life jacket.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. On first down, Dixon. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes you'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking.
If you bring it back to the surface long enough for me to get that harness off me.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Looking to speed things up here.
I cut that line before I let that nigga throw me on the, put me on the wall.
From the gun on third down. Hayes.
Niggas start pulling me. I'ma hit the button and let that line get me
down. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Come on, Ray Rice.
The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Got it picked off.
Vic operating on first down. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their time.
I told you that linebacker.
With exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Going to be the next star. And
they look to throw on first down. Very quickly here, and that's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing Vic.
Quick,
he can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Now here's Vic. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go.
We're going back to school, nigga. That's a lot
already. So even
though
it's first down, here's the field goal unit on down to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
We've been going back to school.
This is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he
they can't use that line.
Just enough on it. And
who said that? The GBL?
Down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
What's that quarterback name for Chicago, man?
Snap as they start out 1st and 10. Well, indeed, try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So here are the Redskins now to take over. Last week, good result. They were able to beat the Detroit Lions, and now they are on the good side of the scoreboard right now as well. On 1st and 10, Hayes. Open man is Ross, complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from,
and
went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hayes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Give him 9 on the play. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. On 4th down, Hayes. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
Ask that crazy question, man.
They'll keep it on the ground. Faulkner. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal.
That's your only option.
On 4th
drink
down.
away.
Hayes. Touchdown, Redskins. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield.
You know how you have to drink
too.
Each and every play
seemed to be executed.
You pee on your shirt and then just squeeze it in your mouth.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
You have to drink it. Ask me how I know. Bad Grills, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they move on and send this one away.
Shoot, Bad Grills taught you survival
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no
they used to drop that thing off in the woods,
and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
They'll show you how to do stuff like that.
Drive by the Cowboys offense.
Be in your shirt.
Halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
Look at some of these episodes now.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally, I would say punt the ball away, but
that part,
I say go for it.
You'll know he out there, the stuff he eating. You'll know that it's real.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat can
be rats on naked and afraid.
It really doesn't, not until you balance it with the error side, you know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. That's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
That nigga getting burnt.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll run on first down. Dixon, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
27, man, like a little.
The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
For a touchdown. Number 27 overrated, dog.
From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a give, right side. Dixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Forced out to his left. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Back now in Arlington. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th.
Man, I might put you over there. Let's see what Rich do. Nah, I think I'm gonna go with Lamb. Home safety.
On 1st down, Hayes being chased, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On 2nd down now, Dixon. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down.
Shoot, he killing that nigga.
11-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Who, Judy? Nah, that nigga be glitching the system, man. I couldn't do that.
2nd and 10. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time?
I
maybe
hate that
they're seeking some
thing. That's why I don't like going for picks.
But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about
find how to glitch the
position?
system.
Right? Are they worried about, do you need
Let me
enough
find
points
how
in
to
case
glitch that
there's
works.
a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
What is he doing?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. And
Oh,
it comes
my
out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Sorry, you watched my broadcast,
Look
man.
at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone
Oh,
before.
my
Kind of
goodness,
shake things
man.
up a little bit to try and get this
Somebody,
offense moving.
anybody,
So how do you do
please
that?
tell
How do
me
you
what
shake
just
things
happened.
up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those.
What just happened?
It looked like he got hit. He didn't get hit.
All right, look, this is the 1st down marker right here at the 45. All right, boom, took off. 1st down. I slid. Why are they telling me it's 4th down in 21? Okay, the ball should be out where I forward it at then. Man. Okay, the ball went out of bounds.
Plays from one of your
the ball should be where I went out of bounds at, man.
Get things going in the excitement area.
Here's a quick hit.
This ain't ball. It ain't my ball then.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The Cowboys on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Still joking.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That didn't make no sense. First of all, they wouldn't let me throw it.
Nothing out of that one.
I was trying to throw the ball. They act like I was running an option or
Linebackers
something.
making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely no.
And then I slide, and he fumbled the ball on a slide. They didn't even say fumble though.
Down, Vic.
Let him get started. Let him get trying to cheat now.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. From the gun, Vic. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in the second half. 1st and 10.
It don't depend if it's your PS5.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give them 15
I want to play the PS5 before I get it, man.
first.
Because the PS5, if the engine is like
12
PS4.
of 15 throwing the ball. 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Just like PS4.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards to tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Get ready. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. To throw, Vic.
That little bubble.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I was waiting on him
From 10 yards out. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time. Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping. You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Dixon. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
We got the script.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Looking to throw. Hayes. And that is incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today.
I was scared to slide this
revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
Back to throw. Hayes. He'll rifle this one deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His first touchdown
an interception. How you get 4 picks?
And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling, but inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, yeah, bro. That thing made me mad, man.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here.
Oh, like, man, this nigga just ran
Some
a big
people
play.
like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something."
It ain't called a pick, right?
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout.
You do an out
as
and a slant,
before
right?
What'll be an important third down. From the shotgun.
Which one was open, the slant or the out?
Out. Because the slant bumped me out. I was going to the out,
He will have
but
first
the
down
slant
yardage
bumped
as
me
he's
out.
brought down at the 41. Vic to throw it.
Did you see that route the way
Deuce
that
McCown.
I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Here now is second and 10
Man, they
again
say
for
they
the
ain't
41.
going without a fight.
To throw again. Vic. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And he's going to go down again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
They're going to let me get off with it. Say I fumble.
On 4th down, Vic. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. They'll run on first down. Faulkner. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. On second down, Dixon. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.